Anybody who will rise in this kingdom must understand the mystery of the Kairos. That's the time when divine purpose is activated. And there are 3 laws for Kairos season. Law number 1 is alignment. If a season comes and you don't align to divine purpose, you can never be lifted. Hope you know that a man was at the pool of Bethesda for 38 years. John chapter 5. When the water is stirred, the law of alignment is that jump in first. Because he couldn't jump in, there was a season of lifting, he didn't rise. So the first law of the Kairos is the law of alignment. You must discern God's will, particularly for seasons, and align to them. There are seasons where what God is looking for is purity. There are seasons where what God is looking for is consistency. There are seasons where what God is looking for is hunger. If you don't have it, even if God wants to favor you, he won't lift you. Hope you know, in the days when Mary was choosing, she wasn't choosing based on merit, but there was a law. If you are not a virgin, you can't be the one. It was favor that picked her, but virginity was an alignment requirement. If she was not a virgin, there was no way that favor would have worked for her. So the law of season is number 1, the law of alignment. You must align to the will of God. Law number 2 is the law of discernment. If you don't know that there is a season, you will not prepare yourself for it. The Bible said in Luke 19 verse 43 and 44, Jesus wore the city. Why? He said, because thou knowest not the times of thy visitation. Do you know why many Christians live carelessly? They think every day is the same. No, every day is not the same. There are some days that are worth 10 years. If you miss that day, you have missed a 10-year cycle. There are some days that are worth 3 years. So what you need to do is that you sharpen your discernment so that when those days come, you are ready. Why were the other 5 virgins called fools? They didn't discern. So they didn't prepare for that hour. 12 hours in the day, but 1 hour counted. At midnight, there was a cry. Matthew 25 verse 6. They were not ready at that hour. The other 11 hour was wasted. So you need to have discernment. He said the sons of Issachar, 1 Chronicles 12:32, they were men that had understanding and they discerned times and seasons. The Bible said the heads of them were 200. All their brethren were at their commandment. When you discern season, you will rise. When you align to the demands of seasons, you will rise. And then number 3 is the law of sovereignty. That law is the law of favor. When God sees those who are aligned, when God sees those who are discerning, God will pick out of them. You can't control that one, but what you can control is discernment and alignment, and trust God for favor. This is how you enter into promotion. There are people who may never be promoted, not because God is biased, but they never discern seasons. The season where God is picking men, that's the season they fail. And then they are begging for forgiveness when people are climbing the mountains of influence. And God will forgive them. But what they don't know is that a cycle has passed. That's why you see them 30 years they are at one spot. There are seasons where you will fight with your blood to stand. Because if you miss it, it's not just one day. 10 years have gone. It is because of things like this that God has a system of restoration. His mercy provoke restoration so that years that were lost can be recovered. Because some of you thought you've lost money. The major things men have lost are years, because they don't know what to do with Kairos season. You want to be lifted? You must understand times and you must understand seasons.